What's up, guys? Power GPU here. As you can see, I still got Need for Speed Shift running here. The reason why we're doing Need for Speed so much is we're trying to compare the two, all the video cards. And we went over the settings. I'm doing the same exact settings that Ryan and Dark has done with the 16 times anti-strophic, which that way I show you guys, so that way you see that I'm actually not lying to you or anything. So 60-48. Go down here, anti-strophic at 16, VSync off, and then everything else is on high. I do have anti-aliasing off, so that we could run the benchmark a little bit smoother here. Alright, so let's go back over here. Let's go to quick race, location, and let's see, shaped as a U. It's a little squiggly. You know what? Doesn't matter what track I do. I'm gonna do it like this. Alright, I still haven't beat the game. I haven't done any races yet, so I still need to beat the game so that way I actually have, you know, some better cars and I can show you a little bit better. So let's go ahead and put in 15 people in there. Alright. Yep.
Get ready to push hard.
For some odd reason, this game takes a lot of power to run. I don't know why, but it takes a lot of power to run, guys. And it's got great environments. Very, very nice environments. I just don't understand why it's so hard to run. I mean, it's just something weird. But I will tell you this, guys. Comparing this to Ryan's 2570s and Dark's 590, I've noticed that, I mean, it's a battle back and forth as far as performance-wise. You know, AMD might win some, then Nvidia might win some. It really, really comes down to drivers and the games. I mean, it depends on what game you're running. It depends on the drivers you're running. I mean, it really comes down to it. These cards are monsters. I mean, but the bottleneck is the drivers. That's the biggest thing in game development. You know, I mean, just how companies will develop games and, you know, optimize it more for one company than the other, which really sucks because then that way, you know, one company has better advantages because of the company decided to take more money from the other company. So I guess you could say. But Ryan and Dark are actually averaging more than 40 FPS with these settings, which to me it's mind-boggling. They're up in the 40, 45, 48, it even gets up to 51. So for a 6990 not to be able to keep up with the Nvidia cards in this game, I'm not sure if this game was more optimized for Nvidia or not. I'm not sure if it's the drivers for the cards. I could tell you right now, it's not as smooth as it was when I had the Nvidia cards. I did prefer the Nvidia cards. Just because it just runs a little bit smoother. I mean, I'm not saying that the AMD cards are not good. They are great products, but smoother gameplay definitely with Nvidia. Someone was asking me in the channel if they prefer, or if I prefer a 6970 or a 570. Ryan commented back and said, if you want, you know, smoothness as far as gameplay and physics, go with Nvidia, which I completely agree. That's what I said when I had the GTX 570. I've had two GTX 570s in SLI, and I've had two 6970s in Crossfire. I've had both. So whoever writes a comment down at the bottom and says AMD's better, Nvidia's better, I'm going to kick your guys' butt just because I've had both of them. I've benchmarked them. I've had experience with them. So I probably lean towards more than Nvidia, slightly, just because of the smoother gameplay, a lot less micro stutter, just overall more stable FPS, I would say. So yeah, I mean, that's just pretty much my opinion. If somebody else, whatever, you could write whatever you want at the bottom. Oh gosh, how many laps did I put this for? Oh, I put it for 3. Didn't realize it. But yeah, I will be putting some more benchmarks up. I'm going to do Unigine Heaven next. Ryan already did his, so hopefully we'll wait to see Dark to do his benchmark as well. So I can't wait till I get the second card. That's going to be I think that's going to be the most surprising thing. I want to see the crossfire scaling on it. Hopefully it does good. I mean, if it doesn't, I mean, hey, what the heck, it happens. So we'll move on. Just to let you know, I do have the processor at 3.8. Same thing as RMP Connect, so same settings there. Dark has his i7 980. I'm not sure. Oh shoot, I'm not sure what he has it clocked at right now. I think last time he said it was 4.5. I'm not sure. But at these resolutions, I mean, it's more GPU intense really than CPU intense. So frame rate, you're not going to see jump up too much at this resolution, unless you have a processor that's bottlenecking your video card. Then you would. As you guys can see, the temperatures on this card are fine. I mean, no issues with temperatures. They're fine. Light only 73, 67 Celsius, so it doesn't matter. I mean, as far as the temperatures go, it's great on temperatures. All right, so there's a sneak peek, guys, as far as what you would get with the AMD card. Unfortunately, you will average more with Nvidia cards. For some reason, I'm not sure if this game's optimized, like I said, for Nvidia. I mean, it happens. You win some, you lose some. So I'm going to let the replay here run, I guess. Well, I'll let it run for one lap to see if we get any difference as far as increase, as far as FPS or whatnot. Like I said, I think it's just more of a driver issue than anything. These cards are still very immature. They're not matured yet. That audio here in the background is actually off of my headset. It's actually not off of the... I don't have any speakers connected to the machine right now. So like I said, pay attention to the temperatures there. I mean, like I said, I have it right now, the fan speed. I have it scaling as far as when it gets to 70 Celsius, it gets to 70... Or, I'm sorry, when it gets to 70 Celsius, I have it now at 60% fan speed. So if you notice, at that FPS, or at that temperatures with the fan speed at 60%, it actually stays around 69 to 75 on the second GPU. So, like I said, not bad of attempts, and you can actually, the machine is right next to the camera right now, so you can actually hear the machine running as far as the decimal count. I don't have an exact decimal count reader, but you can still hear the machine in the room. So, alright guys, so that's pretty much it. I'm going to end the video here. If you have any more questions or any comments, leave them at the bottom. Please subscribe. Check out RMP Connect and DarkMX's channel as well for their videos in comparison to his 590 DarkMX's and GTX 570s and SLI with RMP Connect. Alright guys, Power GPU signing out. See you guys in the next one.